YouTube. What's going on? We're back. We got the XFL. We looked at the new teams, right? We saw the teams. We did that breakdown. We didn't do a draft thing because it was kind of hectic and in the middle of a weird time for me. But we got the uniform reveals today. So we're going to take a quick look at this, and then we're going to look at each individual one, and we'll go from there.
You know, if you haven't heard,
I'm excited.
The XFL is coming back in early 2023 with kickoff set for February 18th.
February
the league
18th.
is being run by an ownership group headed up by co-owners Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Danny Garcia. There's going to be 8 teams located in Arlington, Texas, Houston.
These logos
San
in the back
Antonio,
look
Washington, D.C., Orlando,
look fresh.
Seattle, St. Louis, and Las Vegas. Now, training camps are set to start in just 1 month.
I don't know if it's because of the stylistic with the, like, it almost looks metallic on each one of them, but I love it.
Arlington, that'll be the hub. Today, the league announced it has partnered with Under Armour,
Ooh.
its official uniform partner.
Okay.
And unveiled their new uniform
Under
for the
Armour.
2023
All right.
season.
What do we got?
The XFL is back
Ooh.
in February 2023
Okay.
with a brand new identity and look. For the 8 teams, each has a dynamic logo and distinct team identity that aligns with its community's culture.
Yo.
The Lone Star State will be home to the Arlington Renegades, Houston Roughnecks, and the new franchise, San Antonio Brahmas. The Brahmas will embrace the Vaquero history with a cracked horn texture featured throughout.
Okay.
These are the DC Defenders and newly formed Orlando Guardians. The forest green with hyper green gives a vibrancy to the paradise of Orlando. Returning franchises, Seattle Sea Dragons and
Hey.
Battlehawks,
Battlehawks, baby.
proudly repping their cities with fresh new logos for the relentless fan bases. Last but certainly not least are the Vegas Vipers.
See,
The third new team of the XFL will rep a
I have
powerful
words.
red-fanged V logo and snakeskin pattern for the lively city. Tune in on February 18th, 2023 on ESPN, ABC, and FX to see these threads in action.
You know what they say, if you look
okay, so now it's an interview with Danny Garcia and Anthony Beck. Anthony Beck is the head coach of the Battlehawks, but instead what I found out a little bit ago was that they have each one of these on here like this, like in a YouTube short sort of thing. So what I thought was we were going to look through each one of them short-wise and kind of break down each one like that. I think that is be better than listening to them just telling us about the different things, right? So, okay, hold up a sec. Is there a way to go back on this? No? Okay. The aways look, I like the numbering on the aways. Okay, the Renegades don't look bad. The helmet I don't like. Never mind, don't like the helmet. I don't like the helmet and I don't like the logo. I'm gonna. Everything else about this, I think, is sick. Right? I like this. I like this a lot. It very much looks like the Renegades before, right? When the XFL was around like 3 years ago, before COVID hit. And I like it. The only thing I don't like is I don't like the helmet, though. The helmet looks weird to me still. I don't know. That's just me. But the helmet looks weird to me, right? Defenders. I like the both of them so far have had the inner like striping, right? Like this one has the inner striping. This one does too. I like it though. This is just a solid, bro. That's just a solid look. This is just a solid look. Red on red with a white like camo helmet. Oh, and then the whites have the camo. Okay, yeah. DC Defenders goes hard. Okay, I just noticed that, and that kind of DC Defenders is cool. I liked the DC Defenders when they were the old unis. So, yet again, let's get it. So it's the full look. Yeah, that's fresh. That's fresh. I like the fact that the whites continue the camo from the helmet onto the shoulder pads. I like that. All right, so now Houston. The helmet, dude. Oh, fuck. Interesting. All right. fuck did the rest of that video go? Y'all see how short that was? Nah. Alright, so I'm gonna make a statement here. I don't like... I love the helmet. First off, the helmet's cool. The fact that the helmet is like the Texas flag, I think is awesome, right? I love the look of the lettering, how it like fades down from one to another. I like that. I don't like the home unis though. I like these. I think the whites look fresh. I like the whites a lot. I like the aways. Don't like this. I don't know what it is about the home there, the home jersey. I just don't like it. Like I said, I love the helmet. I think the helmet's really cool looking. The helmet is easily the best part of this whole thing. But this, nope. No, thank you. All right, so now we got Orlando. So here's my thing with the Orlando one. I don't like the fact that they moved the New York Guardians to the Orlando team and then moved the Orlando team to Vegas, because Orlando used to be the Vipers. These colors, I think, work perfectly for Vipers. For the Guardians, though, it looks weird to me just from everything else, right? We'll see here. But... that final little animation there makes me think of the animations that I can make on the website that I pay $10 for every month. Just throwing that out there real quick. Nah, the Guardians, I don't know, man. I don't know if it's the color combination. I don't know if it's the way the unis look. I just don't like it. I really do not like this. So far, this is the worst out of all of them, right? The Arlington one, and like I said, the Arlington uniform looks cool. Don't like the helmet. The DC Defenders, I like. It's clean. It's solid. It's just chef's kiss, right? The Houston one is odd because the helmet is incredible, but the rest of it is meh. This, just to me, all of this is meh. This all is meh. Don't understand. Okay. Yeah, the blacks go hard, but what about their aways? Dude, the aways are yellow? Okay. So here's my thing. I like the college App State. I like App State football. I think black, white, and like gold yellow is a solid color combination. This is the best uniform so far, hands down. The dumbest name for the team. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys, right? I think all of us agree with that. The San Antonio Brahmas is like, just make it the San Antonio Bulls. Like, we get that. Like, we get that it's Dwayne the Brahma Bull. We understand that. Just make it the San Antonio Bulls, if anything. Outside of that, though, this is solid. The helmet looks cool. The unis look cool. The fact that their aways aren't white is kind of crazy. So you could technically do white versus yellow or gold, right? The styling inside the numbers is sick. Yeah, this is a home run. This is home run for me, bro. Yeah. And of course, they will have the Dwayne. They will have the Rock logo on the back. Yeah, no, that's solid. That's solid. Okay, so this is Seattle. Okay. Yeah. I fucks with this. I fucks with this one too. I like these the orange and green combo works really well for me. It reminds me of the U, right? First off, but then also, if any of you guys play Madden, you know there's always like that one or two teams that have like that off the wall like color palette, kind of like this, where it's like the orange and green, and it works really well. This works really well. I like this. It looks good. The numbering looks good. There's not a whole lot else I can say. This just looks good, right? It's weird seeing like this looks good. This does not. Lime green, white, and gray. This just did not work for me. This works for me. So, I'm going to do my team last. My team's the Battlehawks, and I see this next, so we go Vegas next. Which, yet again, like I already said earlier, I think Vegas should have been a new name, and I think the Vipers should have stayed in Orlando. Make it the Las Vegas Guardians, if anything, right? But anyways, besides that. So here's my thing with this one, especially. One, this logo looks like just an off-brand like car racing logo. First off, right? I like this. I like this kind of like this snake skin design. It's not. I feel like it's very subtle, but subtle to an extent where like it doesn't really look like snakeskin, right? And I don't know how to word this without it sounding weird, because it's gonna sound weird. This is too basic for me, which is odd because, like I said earlier, I like this because of how basic this is and how just solid this is for a uniform. I just don't like this uniform. I don't know what it is. Black, red, and white, I feel like is very overdone. So to me, you need to do something that's either extremely clean or it needs to be just so over the top that it's just unique. The problem with this for me is this isn't unique. There's no unique thing about this, right? With this is unique, right? This is unique. This is unique. This is really fucking unique, right? This is just clean. This one is the most unique out of all of them so far, right? This just, to me, feels very just bleh. Right? That's it. Just bleh. Now here we go though. My bad. Oh! Alright, yep. Like I said, okay. They brought the helmets back, but they added a little bit of white to them. Woo! Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, this is shocking. The team that I like has in my opinion, the best unis. To me, this is solid. It's this one, the blue stands out, right? The blue is a very specific type of blue, and it stands out. Two, the lettering is very unique with how it's done, right? This is basic. This one, it's all sharp and pointy. This one, it's very it's blocky but sharp, and there's also that internal pattern inside of it. This one's still same thing. This one's very much like the Vipers, just kind of like meh, right? This one has that fade effect to it, big outline around it. This one has the internal stripe in it, right, with no outside color to it. This one has the outside color to it with the internal stripe being like a truly inside thing, right? So I like that this is very unique with it being like just cut off in certain points, right? The gray looks cool. The white looks cool. The only thing is that like a little bit difficult to see here. It would have been cool almost if they flipped it so it was a blue outline with gray letters, because then you could see the blue. But still, they have three. They have three unis. Is this a gray and there's a blues? No, so they got blues on grays. Okay, see, that's cool. At least that looks gray to me. That's cool. If they have blues on grays. Yeah. Yeah, so hands down, in my opinion, the Battlehawks have the best one. So now, of course, I want to go XFL, and let's see if I can just find I'd like just a pure image of all of them, right? Boom. So there we go. So there's a look at all of the unis just in a row, right? There. So, solid. The only thing is that I don't like it being. I like the dual color. I think the dual color works very well for this, right? This would be cool if this was dual color, orange on orange, right? But anyways, cool, meh, cool. We're not sure everything about this but the logo on the helmet. That's my genuine feeling. I think this might actually be a better. What did I? No.
Now, if you haven't heard, the XFL is
The XFL
uniform partner and unveiled.
So yeah, that's my thinking here, right? Just seeing these, like there's so much that's very unique and cool about these, and then there's so much that's just very. It feels like very just kind of basic, like extremely basic, right? It feels like, but that's my opinion, right? I just went through, did all of them. Now, this is the fun part, because now you guys at home, right, the Husky Kingdom, you guys get to tell me what you think. Do you agree with me or do you disagree with me? Who is your team? Which one of these 8 have you chosen as your team, right? Are you excited for the XFL? I am. We have AJ McCarron on the Battlehawks, so I'm ready to rock and roll, right? I can't wait. Like I said, I think we have a solid, 2 extremely meh uniforms, a solid, a intrigue, and then you know what? Fuck it, I'll say 2 intriguings, because this helmet is cool. The rest of this is kind of, I'm not sure. This helmet sucks. The rest of this I like. So that's what I think. Let me know what you guys think, though, down in the comments down below. That's the biggest thing, as always, right? So as always, though, depending on where you are, morning, afternoon, even night, stay triple, stay safe, and we'll talk to y'all later. Bye. I can't wait to watch the first AJ McCarron touchdown. Battlehawks, baby. Caw-caw!